Hello, and we're back. I look fabulous. Welcome to the Don't Call Me White Girl Show. And I got on a new wig. Woo woo. Shout out to Gary. Put a wig on me. You like my wig? Buy a wig. How you doing, Phelps?
Doing good. I'm chilling.
Phelps got on a V-long shirt. Somebody selling drugs. Woo woo. How are you?
I'm good. Chilling. How you?
Are you chilling?
Yeah.
How was your weekend?
Weekend was cool.
Was it?
NBA 2K football weekend.
Right. Did you have any sex?
Who else in here right now?
Okay, we got Dre. We got Rhonda, a.k.a. Aunt Fluffy. DM her and ask her, why they call her Aunt Fluffy? How are you guys?
Doing well.
Great. Woo, woo. I'm real whoop whoopie. How are y'all?
Good. Good.
Rhonda's great because she made a 5-course beautiful meal online last night, came in and ate it alone.
It was
she didn't bring nobody none. It was like shrimp with cumin. What exactly is cumin? And you know what Rhonda does when she makes her little fancy videos? She gives you little like captions on to make you feel like a loser. Remember, guys, season your food with food.
What?
Really? Bitch, I use Lori's. How's it feel being better than other women?
Stop it right now.
Rhonda can cook.
I wouldn't know.
She made potato cakes.
She ain't cooked for the podcast yet.
Wow.
She made me short braised ribs on a
Mona.
gently braised
I had more.
laid lamb chopped potato. She fancy. I fried this nigga chicken.
I saw.
You season your food with
But
food.
but Mona not breaking in containers, showing us what happened. You showing us what you did.
Just in case y'all don't think that's a joke, Rhonda legit made a beautiful meal online last night, posted it piece by piece, and then bought a single meal for herself and ate it in the corner alone.
You are making this so much worse than what it
It
was.
really-
You weren't even here when I ate it.
I opened it, and then I made a joke about eating the shrimp tips, and Dre looked so disgusted by it. You know how I know Rhonda's from good stock? Because when you at the bottom of that shrimp, who don't suck that little piece of meat out? Or not just chew it? I know niggas that eat that. I know niggas that eat that piece of the shrimp.
I normally suck that piece out.
You do what?
Yes.
But if we were at home, she does suck the little piece of the shrimp out, but she didn't today. Wow. She left little shrimp tips all dripped in cumin sauce. You know how desperate you got to be to open up somebody's leftovers after you know they ate them? I smelled it too. It smelled good. I'm jealous of you.
Stop.
I'm jealous of you. How long have you been cooking and seasoning your food with food?
I season my food with seasonings too.
I season my food with Lori's. You think you better than me?
I don't use Lori's, but I use seasoned salt.
I bet you don't. I bet you use pepper grinders too, don't you?
Yes.
Don't you? Get a load of this one. Anyway, I'm happy to be here. It was like really terrible news today. PnB Rock. We don't know if PnB Rock is dead or not. He was shot.
Yeah.
There's a video out of him. That's the worst part about these days now. Something happened like that. People don't get around you and pray and cry. They literally like, hold up, bro. Watch out. Let me get this. The caption literally said some crazy shit with damn wow with all these W's. He's laying in the ground in a pool of blood. It's terrible.
Yeah.
At Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Yep. Been there. That's
it's not
crazy.
even that tasty. I'm not a big fan of them.
Nah, they good, John.
The chicken and waffles, I didn't like it. This is the thing. So he goes to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. The girlfriend posts where they are. The niggas come to take. First of all, these LA niggas are like starting to look so. All my LA followers, when I came to LA, were like, yo, watch your back. Niggas out here on some shit. They robbing everything. The thing happened with Pop Smoke. Same kind of situation. Location drop. They jump on you like wolves. PnB Rock is from North Philadelphia. PnB Rock is from where the Wolves are, 15th and Clearfield. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Drake just showed me an interview he did a couple days ago, a couple days ago, where he's talking about peeping the blitz, which means peeping that somebody's trying to rob you, right? And totally avoiding it. And the thing that stuck out me the most in the interview is how his girlfriend, hello, sweetie, his girlfriend, he had to like tell her more than once, like, yo, babe, let's go, or it's time to go. It gave the vibe in the interview, and I hope this isn't whatever. I can't bite my tongue. It gave the vibe in the video like she don't fucking listen. I don't know. I'm old school. My nigga tell me he feels some funny shit, I'm out. I feel it because you feel it, boy. Let's go. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, most of the time, guys have more experience with stuff like that. So it's like, yo, not to mention, I enjoy paranoia. I love it. You know why? Because what's the worst part about being paranoid? You on point. You know what I'm saying? True. I circled the block 3 times. Beanie Siegel said it. You circle that motherfucker, you watch it. What's going on? Is that the mailman? Do I know you? Right? Mm-hmm. What's the worst that can happen when you paranoid? You look paranoid? Fuck you. I'm doing it.
Do some dumb shit.
What can you do dumb paranoid? There's nothing wrong with it. I enjoy paranoia. I'm from the city. I walk with my keys in my fingers. You know what I do? When somebody walk behind me, I'll stop it like I'm tying my shoe. I ain't tying it. I want you in front of me, nigga. I got caught doing that at the Wawa the other day. The boy was like, ain't nobody trying to do nothing to you. I was like, what, nigga? Totally thought he was going to rob me or something. I let him go around me.
You trip over your own feet a lot, though. So
Click. I do it to whites to spite them, but I also do it to shady looking people. You know? Y'all don't hit the lock? Oh, please. Nah. You don't hit the lock on a nigga when he looking great. What? Your hoodie's too low. I don't give a fuck what color you are. If you look like you might tug on that door handle, I'm hitting that motherfucking lock on you with pride. Facts. Right in your eyeball.
Facts.
The fuck is going on with you? Women, men, children. I don't trust them children. I don't trust them fucking children. You too cool. That's what's wrong with you.
I mean, for one, I'm not in positions to where I got worried about people running. Don't put yourself in them positions.
Bullshit. I think that you never really know. You never know people's mental state anymore. Also, people tend to think that you have more than what you do. I wear a lot of fake ass accessories. God forbid you think this watch is real, girl.
See, that's...
You done punched me in the head for an clown watch. Ain't nobody giving you nothing for that.
That's the paranoia thing. I don't got that.
I call it being cautious. When I grew up, my mother had bars placed on our windows. We had bars on our windows, Dre. We had bars on our windows. My mother had a pistol. She slept with weapons by the bed. We ready.
That's smart.
Why not?
I respect that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Please. I'm with all that shit. And me, if my nigga is telling me, oh, babe, because he said something about somebody jumping his parking spot and her being like, are you tripping? Ain't no you tripping. These niggas trying to get us. And the thing about it is he's PnB Rock. He's fucking famous. People assume people that famous are rich, and rappers wear a lot of jewelry that costs a lot of money. You know what I mean? Not to mention you in a foreign land. You from North Philly, you in fucking LA. You are in a whole nother place. Because what he did say that stuck out to me in the interview was that in Philadelphia, they kind of creepy and sneak up on you. Hence why I'm fucking paranoid. And in LA, it's more blatant. What up, cuz? I like that watch, cuz. That's my accent. That's my interpretation of like a LA person trying to accost you. We talked about that like that walk. What up, cuz? Rhonda said all you LA niggas' feet go like this.
It's true.
And a lot of you, what up, cuz? Like, it happens all the time. Whatever. This is no shade to the LA people, but I heard from other LA people that niggas is on some shit out there. You gotta be safe. When we went to LA on a trip, we were on point. We wasn't playing around. Folks had to pat.
The only thing I would be fearing on some LA shit is like the gang movie shit back in the day when niggas start doing them crazy whistles and shit. That's the only shit where, like, you feel me? Or when niggas start yelling shit that you don't understand.
That's the thing.
That's what it is. Like, I feel like the regular street shit we good, but when niggas get the yelling and hootie hooing and whistling, that's when that's what
there's not a lot of gang stuff in Philadelphia or in this area. The thing about it is I don't even tie paranoia into fear. You know what I mean? I think a little bit of paranoia is good for you. You know what I mean? Especially as a woman, like, I don't know what the fuck you niggas are on. And then men are stronger than women. I always had this conversation as a woman. The other sex is typically stronger than you. And, you know, he's trying to take your pocketbook and your pocketbook.
If you scared and on point, I feel like that's not the same. I don't know. I'm thinking of paranoia is like you not being on point. You just jittery, just don't know what
No, I don't mean that. I mean just being a bit extra.
That's on point. Yeah, you on
My
point.
father would do that. My father would circle the block a couple times before he parked. Then I heard my favorite rapper say it in a song, and then I started to do it when I got older.
No, that's
you
not.
watch every single thing and make sure nothing looks funny.
I wouldn't say that's. I wouldn't call that paranoia, but I feel you.
Please. It was a time where I carried a gun. I used to ride around with my hand on the gun or close to the gun. I used to think people were going to rob me.
But what was you doing at that time?
Selling cocaine.
Okay, so that's not paranoia. That's
What
you
else?
just.
That made me think of you in Atlanta with them knives.
Yes, exactly. When Dre
That's
abandoned me
paranoia.
to go smoke hookah, I was in the hood in Mechanicsville,
No, it was Riverdale. Whatever.
Riverdale, by myself. These niggas are out eating lamb chops. That's all y'all have in Atlanta. And I'm alone and I'm hearing like, I got a couple knives out the kitchen, somewhere under my bed with them, ready for whatever.
And you stayed on live.
Just so they could be able to alert the authorities. Fuck off, Phelps. I don't know, but prayers to PnB Rock. I hope he's
for
not
real.
dead. That would suck so bad. North
Hope he
Philly's
pulled
on,
through.
man. It's terrible when you think about these people making out of these horrible situations in the hood and growing up and passing all those that video is viral of PnB Rock. He's rapping in jail. He's like got that singy flow and you never heard it before, and then boom, he blows and you're so happy for him. It's like the dying.
He made a lane for herself.
Yeah, so to die in LA sucks. In front of your kid or your wife or
Niggas in the
whoever.
East Coast and that LA shit. That East Coast rapper LA thing is just.
Sometimes women need to shut the fuck up. If he said these niggas
Say
look
it
funny,
again.
let's go, let's
Say
go.
it again.
Sometimes women need to shut the fuck up. Why are you posting a location? Why? He didn't
Clip
do
this
it.
one, y'all.
Dumbass bitch. I don't care. People are on the internet saying she set him up. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that she seemed like the type of bitch that ain't listen. Because in the other interview, he's saying things with her saying, oh, babe, you tripping. He ain't tripping. He knew exactly what the fuck he was talking about. This niggas, for all we know, the niggas that robbed him today or whatever day it was at Roscoe's could have been following him forever. That's what robbers do. They lay on you. They lamp on
They
you.
lay on you, yo.
They try to come get you. That's terrible, though. Shout out to Philadelphia's on. All my prayers are with them. Even the girlfriend, she didn't listen. Also in the news, I saw this lady out of Cincinnati, right? Let me tell y'all the whole story.
Oh, man.
So her boyfriend goes into the supermarket, right? While he's shopping, his phone's laying there talking to her. Look at me. He a dog. Pick me up. Pick me up. She can't fight the temptation. This bitch picks it up. Get to scrolling. Guess who he fucking? Her sister.
Damn.
Damn what?
He said,
She waits till he gets out that supermarket, put that motherfucking minivan in drive, and runs his black ass over. Dre.
Damn,
Worst
that's-
part, some white man walking across the street with a cane. Kills him. She killed a white man in front of a supermarket. They gonna give her the death penalty.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna make it.
She
You
done.
can't kill white people. Mistake or not, this is the craziest part about the story. Guess what she do, Dre? Car all fucked up from hitting human bodies. She double parks that bitch, leave a baby in the back, baby 8 months old, get out and commences to whooping his black ass on the street. She steps over the dead white man, goes to her nigga and whoops his motherfucking ass.
After he already mangled. He mangled and she punched
She
him.
was not playing with him.
She lost it.
Woo!
And he's still alive.
He's still alive. He's still alive.
Damn.
Damn.
And she didn't kill somebody.
She's in trouble. The cop that did the news conference was like, this is disgusting and it's sickening. The most sickening part, she left her baby. She got child endangerment, attempted homicide, vehicular homicide. She's fucked.
Stack them up.
Killing a white man on a Sunday. You can't kill white people.
Especially if he wasn't a racist one.
And he was on a cane.
So what should you do in that situation?
The truth,
Like you see your man cheating in public, what do you
With
think?
your sister, though. The
it
sister.
would be running him over, but directly. You got to know who you... Get your fucking eyes on the prize, bitch. Pay attention. That's a simple thing. You know what I mean? Come on now. Are you dumb? Like, how dumb can you be, bitch?
He must ain't had no money because she could have just took him for the paper.
The whole thing's on camera. Took him for what paper? They driving a goddamn Dodge minivan on a goddamn
That's what I said.
donut.
I don't know. I just said he probably had no paper. He could have took him, but
Imagine the whole family, though. The sister, it's just a fucking mess. Shout out to Cincinnati. I got a lot of cousins in
he
Cincinnati.
moving like Uncle
I don't
Elroy.
know. It's all these things about these crazy women because y'all remember the lady that crashed into people in LA. She was drunk and she killed all the people in the intersection. She was supposedly mad at her guy. She got drunk, upset. Her boyfriend was like cheating on her, leaving her or something. These bitches are crazy.
What's wrong with women's level of anger, like with a man that y'all just...
What's wrong with niggas that keep playing with you? I told you stop playing with me the last time.
Answer my question, because y'all don't spat. Y'all don't. All these bitches y'all be talking on the internet with, y'all don't get spicy with them like that. Y'all pull up and grab their hair, but why don't y'all run them over, shoot them,
I've
kill them?
always been an equal opportunist, Phelps. Trust me.
I'm asking you about your counterparts, because you be cheering them on the sidelines too. So
I think probably
why is
because
it that
you know you can't really whoop his ass, so let me run his ass over. Because I can't really whoop his ass. You know what I mean? He ain't going to really be hurt. So let me go ahead and give him a couple pokes. You know? I don't... Here at the Don't Call Me White Girl podcast, we do not advocate violence in any way. Domestic or foreign. You know what I mean?
Right.
Only violence we advocate is like going to war like good old Americans. Did you get the sarcasm in that? Anyway, but no, I think that's probably why women get real mixy with the weapons and shit, because they're men.
Emotions
and you
involved.
don't hurt them to just punch. Like, Phelps, if I punch you in the face, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna sting a little bit. If I whop your fucking ass in the head with my pocketbook, that's gonna sting you.
I guess.
You know what I mean?
I just want to see y'all.
Like, I took that mic and took it back like a bat and bust you in your shit. You would feel that more than me.
I just wanted to see y'all treat each other how y'all treat us. That's all. Because niggas...
I was to take this roadcaster Dre got and pick it up, lift it over top of your fucking head. And they told me not to lift my arms 10 times before we started because my rolls are out. And every time they tell me, like, why I can't lift my arms? Because I'm fat. And Phelps said words like, we don't want them to bully you because you're a fat bitch. And I still lift my arms. My kid is here and it's so annoying. Come here, come in. It's all she wants. She just turned 12. She's super annoying. She's 5'8". Come say hi in front of the camera. God, this is Amina. Happy birthday, Amina. Okay? Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's bring your baby to work day. I love you. You're such a sweetie.
Fuzzy braid.
You are such a sweetie. It's you gorgeous. I ain't got real, like, what's it called? Biological clock ticky around 24. I was tripping. But she's here now. She's such a blessing. You're such a blessing. Go ahead and sit down. Sit down now. Close the door. God damn it. Mama, you can't do that. You have to get out. You have to go, hon. You have to go now. We're recording. It's fine, nigga. Uncle about to say something. All right.
You interrupting, big dog.
Sit. What the fuck? You gonna put your foot down? I told y'all Phelps don't fuck around with them children. I like how Phelps handles the children. Yeah, but that was crazy. You know, it's so sad about the older white guy or whatever, but I don't know. I think that women just get... we're emotional creatures, and some of these bitches are crazy. You know, that's not a normal person. Somebody's gonna run you over with a 3-ton. The cop said the van weighed 3 tons.
Damn.
And now he got raised that
She was
damn
mad
baby
before
by
he
himself.
went in the Wawa. That text ain't do that.
Listen, that's the lesson that should be learned. Stop looking through phones.
I thought that was another thing that Ben learned.
Oh my God, looking through it's no better way to ruin your fucking day than looking through this nigga's phone. Oh my God, could you imagine looking through his phone and finding a big picture of a set of balls because he's been having sex with men? Like, imagine that. You thinking he's cheating on you with the neighbor, he fucking men. That's why you don't look in the phone, because you're not gonna like what you see. A girl ever look through your phone?
Nah, but you can.
You?
I don't cheat.
Dre doesn't cheat. When they say black men don't cheat, they're only talking
Ain't
about
nothing
Dre.
in here.
Dre's the only
and that's
black
the
man that
thing. You
doesn't
know
cheat.
when a nigga say go here, y'all, I'm cool. I'll go ahead.
Listen, honestly, I looked through a phone and found shit that had nothing to do with cheating that blew my mind. Like, this motherfucker's a psycho. You know what I'm talking about. This nigga is crazy. Like, what? You here making shit up. I don't look through phones because it hurts too bad. You know how something happened to you ladies at home with your man and you get that bad feeling in your stomach, you can't breathe, you can't sleep, and then you know you're not going to say nothing, but you just sitting there looking all weird and you finally just scream it out. Mm-hmm. It ruins the night. Just leave his phone alone. Mind your fucking business. I wanted to talk to you. Wait a minute. Listen, I see y'all keep sending me that thing, right? Jada Waiter did my sound on TikTok, okay? Jada Waiter, Rhonda's back. Jada
Recently.
Waiter, she did my sound on TikTok the other day. She did My Cat Goes Round, really goes round, right? They're in the comments saying, it's funny you did her sound. She actually hates you.
Whoa. We need a Funk Flex bomb drop.
I do not hate that girl. I don't got no problem with that girl.
I never heard you talk about her, so how you... And you definitely discuss people that you don't like.
I just said she always use my shit, don't ever at me. That's what I said.
That's not hate, though.
It's not hate. It's more of like, bitch, you know what I mean? It's not, it still don't stop her from using my sound without actually tagging me ever. No, it was a back and forth on Twitter. My girl Lena was like, look, you can add her. It was years ago. I remember distinctly. And she was like, I added her one time. Shut up. Y'all so weird. And I remember thinking like, why are they weird for liking what I do? You know what I mean? I got all
want you
these
to get
videos
your
that are
credit.
hilarious that you can go back and watch and play them and enjoy them. Because you got millions of people that love you for what you do. Mm-hmm. Whatever it is that you do. You know what I mean?
Do you feel like everybody should tag you that uses it?
What do you do? I don't know about everybody, but I do think that when it comes to content creators or people that get on the internet and do that shit, you know the importance of a tag and what kind of difference that a tag can make for a person. So I feel like when you are constantly not tagging people, it's like, but I also came about on the internet before this TikTok thing is, because now this TikTok, that's all it is doing people's stuff. So I don't know what the TikTok rules are for. My thing with TikTok, as long as the original sound has my picture on it, I'm cool. Because it's like, y'all know it's my fucking voice. You know what I mean? What's that noise? Sound like it's a mountain lion.
And y'all, you feel me? Y'all black women supposed to be
Sound like a wild
supporting
animal
and sticking together and
It might be
uplifting
exterminator.
and giving each other credit and helping
Sound like
out.
we got mice. I'm sorry, folks. What were you saying?
Nope, go ahead.
You know what they say? They say, I don't let you speak and I cut you off.
It's your show.
Exactly. I'll cut off who the fuck I want, bitches. They don't know me and Phelps. If you want to hear what he said, rewind it. What was you saying, Daddy?
I was just being positive when
Being fake.
what's
You
this?
ain't positive, nigga.
Wow. You know what, y'all? Go ahead and bully her this episode. I don't care. Bust her
No,
ass.
I hate that y'all are such troublemakers, though. Like, please, I don't really hate anybody. Not like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't hate it. This stuff is still exciting. It's still exciting that a million people will say what I said. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, to me, it is. Okay, Ray J went live. It was a real big deal. Dre doesn't care. So we probably won't talk about it. Did you want to talk about it?
If you want to.
Wait
How
a
many times are we
minute.
going to talk about it? You know what I mean?
That's the real question.
So, I mean,
Wait a minute.
I feel like one thing I will say is that it must suck to people to look at you like a nasty creep that dropped a sex tape. You know what I mean? Imagine how that
all
is.
day.
Especially because he's handsome. He has a nice sized penis. He has a nice little body. Right? Mm-hmm. And some women probably look at him like, ugh, you fucking creep. And he's not really a creep. Because it wasn't creepy. Because they did it on purpose. That's right. You've been fooled by the
Care about
Kardashians.
it anymore?
I don't know. It was a million people on his live. Some people care about it.
I mean, to treat him like a creep.
Yes.
Oh.
I think it probably died down after a while. You know what I mean? But y'all the same bitches that still X-ray songs for pictures. I saw y'all.
Ew.
Y'all went to Tycoon Weekend and took pictures with his freaky ass. He was down there getting this shit. 'Cause he's a predator.
Innocent until proven guilty.
He guilty.
In 2023, are people
He did
really
it.
still like AJ still feel like Ray J still feel like he the sole reason in 2023?
What you mean?
With the whole Kim K thing? Like Ray J did mad shit. Don't nobody care.
Oh, like over it? No. I just feel like as the actual person. Like not just us or people's reaction.
Is he trying to protect
Imagine
himself?
something that's hung over your head for all those years, and now you have the opportunity to really clear your name. You're gonna run that shit into the hole. Same way they ran into the hole that happened to them. Get it? Ran into a hole and they were fucking. I'm a comedian.
I guess. I guess it's something that he go through in his personal life.
Yeah, I don't think y'all know what that feels like. And I feel like if it was me, I wouldn't have made it that long anyway. Unless it was some shit like I had to pay money. You know what I mean? Like it was some like lawsuit bullshit. I don't think I ever would have made it. You feel me? I would have never made it that far, right? I never made that far with pretending like I didn't do something, especially with such an obnoxious little situation. They get on my nerves anyway, the Kardashians. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm black, I'm a woman, I'm angry. I don't know if it's jealousy, their asses. I don't know. They just irritate me.
Everything.
I don't feel like it's a curse with them. I don't feel like, I do feel like they're culture vulture-y. You know what I mean? I'm not a huge fan of them. I don't know why y'all are.
I mean,
It's irritating.
I feel like out of everybody, because everything they do is business related at this point, even their family. So I feel like Travis Scott did it the right way or is doing it the right way. Every other nigga just, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Lamar already smoked crack before he met that girl. I don't really blame him for that. And the other one. So many of them niggas. One thing I will say is that
no Lamar Odom slander.
What I didn't notice about them though is they fuck people men a lot. Did you notice that, Rhonda? They like to fuck people's man.
Niggas all like them. That's why. That's the problem with them Kardashians.
I could go on and on and on.
And women like them Lebanese niggas gonna have no self control with women like that because
they're white.
It's their first go round.
They're Armenian.
That's why I said Lebanese, Armenian, same thing.
Ooh, racism rears his ugly head. Woo woo. First of all, I'm Phelps' biggest fan. That's number one. Number two. Somebody texted me and said, how did the recording go?
What recording?
Whatever. I see y'all talking shit about Ice Spice online. I think it's petty. They saying Ice Spice had pretty privilege. I was one of the first people to tell y'all Ice Spice was going to be the next big thing in drill, and she is. You thought I was feeling you? That nigga got much. What? The one that look like Annie? The little curly fro? She's so cute. She's from the Bronx.
You don't know who Ice Spice is, Rhonda?
She stuck out to me the most because one of her songs, she says, we both from the Bronx, so I know that you dirty. I liked it that she knows where she from.
Mm-hmm.
They dirty over there.
Yeah, I like nothing wrong with a dirty nigga. I like me a dirty nigga with some dirty sauce.
The Bronx is my favorite part of New York, though. I love the Bronx.
Yeah, fucking shout out to the BX, baby. Oh yeah, the suicide thing. I don't know if I want to talk about that. Do y'all know about the girl that committed suicide? They went with 600 Breezy. Her name was Raven, real pretty girl, fitness instructor. That was so sad.
It was very sad.
And they said he was clout chasing. 600 Breezy, the rapper, puts out her last text to him. But then he puts the caption, and he puts it out like as if like suicide awareness kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Like take care of yourself. I don't know. I don't think you should post stuff like that. I just don't. I think it's a way to be a part of suicide awareness. Like you could volunteer for the rest of your life because your girlfriend committed suicide, or you could stand behind some great organization that you champion for, or you could perhaps start an organization in her name. But to post her suicide text to you is fucking weird. Don't like it. You didn't see it, did you?
Mm-mm.
I think you might be high because you responded to me, but nothing came out. Like you went like this. Nothing came out.
Dre heard me.
No, literally nothing. Like your lips moved. Like I can hear
Dre heard me. He'll pick it up.
For all the listeners that never watched, Phelps has really nice big soup coolers, and his mouth set.
What's the timestamp?
But he didn't actually say anything. And he's definitely blitzed. Y'all have never seen. But first of all, Phelps not with a little marijuana in him is not a pretty sight. You're not yourself when you're hungry. Like how the Snickers commercials are. There's nothing wrong with it. You need a little tooth. Phelps is somebody that walks around with a little white cigarette, small, thin, cool as shit, coolest nigga you ever see. He's smoking that shit. I'm not saying he smokes all day, but he brings the weed on the trip. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't go looking for that shit. He got that shit. You know what I mean?
I definitely.
And he smokes weed in front of anybody, even cops.
Yeah, what they gonna do?
He's such a funny guy. What are the police gonna do about an illegal substance and we're blacks?
Everybody, I'm American.
I was doing it all last week. Y'all weren't getting it. Knee slapper.
I'm American. Fuck that. We got all types of court systems, and you feel me? We can go there.
I'm Fluffy's lost. Rhonda enjoy my
I know
knee
your
slap.
face look fucked up, Rhonda, but black people, we victims all the time. Don't think like the victim. I know we victim. I don't think like that.
Think free, nigga.
I'm busting y'all ass if y'all come over here fucking with me.
He mean that.
I'm so lost.
He don't give a fuck about the police. Fuck them. Can we say that on YouTube with their money thing? I still need to listen to what we can't say.
Yeah.
But yeah, R.I.P. to Raven. She was such a pretty girl. She seemed really talented in the balls. If you pay attention to your people and they reaching out to you or whatever, just take it as serious as possible. I think because it could be your friend or your cousin or your sister. It really can, and it's sad. His baby mom came out. Now this is the part that got a little confusing. He's on live saying fuck his baby mom and his triplets. His baby mom had triplets. So he does a live where he's like, fuck her and them kids. I'm not taking care of them. And for some reason, they morphed the two. Like, he clearly is a creep. He said, fuck the triplets. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like fuck my kids all the time. I feel it in my chest. I don't say it on live, but I think it.
He was
like when Mina walked in, I was thinking, fuck you. Get the fuck out. It's my future. But I ain't say it. I thought it.
Cut that part out. Cut that part out, Jay.
You heard her. Cut it out. I should have said it.
It's the internet.
Fuck them
It's
kids.
no more.
I don't need them kids. They need me.
Saying shit behind closed doors. That's what it like. When back in the day when you got mad, you went away from everybody else to say the shit to get off your chest. You feel me? Maybe somebody else in the room, you scream. Now people literally get mad and in front of everybody. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what people do.
I come from a different kind of family. And there's a couple males in my family, the girlfriend or the baby mom or the ex might say, like dangle the kid in front of them, like, oh, now you can't see Mookie. My cousin is saying, fuck you and Mookie.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's like
fuck you and him. Enjoy being a single mother, bitch. The same thing that he said to his baby mom, but it was on live. I just don't get the correlation that the suicide text, him posting it, right? Because they were saying he wrote it himself because she was gone for a couple days. Like they did a wellness check. She was in her home for a couple days before she was discovered. It's terrible.
How did she do it? I thought she jumped off.
Shotgun, no, she didn't. So when that text, she says, as I'm sitting on this bridge, but she didn't do that. Not a shotgun, excuse me. You see how fucking crazy my mind is? Like, it never was a shotgun, it was a gun. I just put shotgun in front of it. Like, I'm a natural, like, embellisher. I just am. I'm really built for this.
I ain't gonna lie, when you said that, I was sitting here.
Because shotgun sounds so much more like, whoa.
That
you know what I mean?
Crazy.
Like it affected you. Were like shotgun. That's what hit me. Like you're lying, Damon. You're lying. Fix it.
I literally was like,
it wasn't a shotgun. I made that up. Sorry.
Goodness.
Let's just get off. It's getting a little weird.
Yeah.
Fast forward. It was a beef between Lil Kim and 50 Cent, but I didn't get it. And I meant to ask you before we started about it. What was
50
it?
50 Cent is disgusting.
Lil Kim
50 Cent popped a shot about the little girl eyes.
Lil Kim said something about somebody else's daughter, so then
No, she didn't.
Or did 50?
That's not what happened. That's what he assumed.
Don't fuck around. What is it?
That's what he assumed. She did she's on the Plan B remix with Meg Thee Stallion. And she's talking shit, but she's talking about a guy, the Barbs. No offense, Lord, I don't want no heat.
Put it out there.
They assumed that she was talking about Nicki.
Flash it.
And then talking about Nicki's kid, but she wasn't. She wasn't. And 50 Cent was like, yo, she's talking about your kid.
To Nicki, he said that?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Rhonda. I'm raps, they make them ambiguous for a reason, but go.
Yeah.
Ambiguous.
The lyric starts with like,
I thought ambiguous was you can use both hands.
That's ambidextrous.
This nigga went to college. Y'all think y'all better than me. It don't matter. I went for a little bit.
But let's just say, even if Kim did say something about Nicki's baby, right? Why is 50 Cent in it? Why?
This is what I'm gonna say about 50. 50 is first of all, because I always say this, I used to compare him to Tekashi. 50 Cent is the original troll.
Yes.
50 Cent's whole shit. And I'm not gonna say he was the first to do that because we can go all the way back to when they made Roxanne and all those rappers went back on rock. You know what I mean? It was like 10 people going back. This is the 80s because I'm in hip hop. What's the next one? Acknowledge.
Go back to 50 Cent.
Aficionado. A hip hop aficionado is what I am.
You don't gotta go big word for big word. I was not trying to make you feel no kind of way, dog.
Ain't nobody care about you going to school.
You ain't gotta try.
Okay, I went to school as well.
That's not what that was about.
As well. So, wait a minute. Okay. Is this thing on? Fluffy, am I good?
Look, you fine. Leave it alone, please.
I felt wind up under this motherfucker for a second.
It's perfect.
I didn't lock it in.
Yeah.
Don't
like, cut all this out. This is a good wig. Anywho, what I was saying was, you could go back all the way back to like battle rap, because one person to put out a song and then all these rappers don't even know that person. It's before the internet will come at them. So I'm not gonna say like he's the first person, but he's like, to me, the first person that made it really big by trolling. Mm-hmm. His first song is a remix of Biggie Smalls' fucking R&B Divas song, where he names all the R&B divas he wants to fuck, and his is How to Rob Rappers, and he drops all these rappers' names. In some kind of way, he makes one of the biggest rappers respond, which is Hov, at Summer Jam. He says, I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent? He says his name, boom, 50 over all over, right? And then he did the Ja Rule, which should be illegal. Like, it's so fucked up what he did, Ja Rule. He fucking annihilated Ja Rule for being the singy rapper guy, and then he did it.
Then he became.
Oh, God, that must hurt.
None of that stuff make me feel bad, because
I don't feel bad for that part.
It's all of this. It's music entertainment.
Y'all are heartless.
Don't forget the entertainment
part. I'm
surprised
Ja Rule wasn't jumped off a bridge. It was a very rough time for him.
He still made it a lot of money. It's still, I'm sure 50 boosted his sales a little bit at the time.
When he laughs, I see the pain in the back of his laugh. He's sad. Ja said.
He got this sad look on his face every interview.
People would say that he kind of bit off of DMX, though. So maybe it's karma for doing that. Because DMX is the one, the motherfucking only. R.I.P. to X, nigga.
But
it's dark and hell is hot. I fucking love DMX.
That's the one.
What? Rough Riders. What are we talking about? How did we get here?
50 Cent.
Right. So Ron is pretty disgusted about 50 Cent.
Lil' Kim.
Hopefully he don't watch this show, because he will tear your ass up.
I just think that's gross.
I mean, which part? The part that he's telling Nicki like he's talking to you type vibe?
Yeah, I mean, she like added Nicki. He added Nicki and was like, you better get her. She's talking about your child, and her child's eyes fucked up. LOL. He actually, I sent you what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
You can't do that. Like, that's beyond trolling. Like, you're an adult man. And even if those women are beefing.
I didn't know he said that.
He said it. He typed it on Instagram.
He clearly drew a line in the sand.
This the thing about 50 though. I'm not surprised, because I remember what he was saying to his son. And that his son came from his balls.
50 said something smart in a Breakfast Club interview. I peeped why he act like that. 50 he never classifies himself as like a mogul. He always still says I'm 50 Cent the rapper. That's why he still act the ass. You see how he don't like fade away like Jay-Z and Diddy and all of them and just get positive? Because he still like to fuck with people. So he literally he stays in a lane on paper.
I don't know about that, but what I'll say is I've gotten a little bit.
That's what it is.
What do you mean that's what it is? I don't think it has anything to do with being a mogul or a rapper. It says something about your character, the kind of person you are, beyond that. Beyond your title or what you do for a living, when you'll say things like that or behave like that, right? But with me, when I watched those interviews with Tony Yayo, that's who that nigga was in Queens. So I just feel like that's just who that nigga is. He's the guy that on his stoop, you like, damn, I gotta walk past 50. You know what I mean? Because he's about to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that about 50 Cent. Me being from Philadelphia, like I really used to listen to rumors and think 50, when Yayo tell these stories, and maybe they're not true, you know, but the times people vouching for these stories, that's the kind of nigga he is. He talks shit. Like I never knew that he smacked Ja Rule when he, you know what I mean, like got physical with the
fought,
nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never knew that. Gave him a black eye and stuff like that. Right.
50 got stabbed though.
Right.
Too.
Have you watched the Yayo interviews by Blad, the white man?
I mean, I never seen that interview, but we done been around it so long. It's so many stories around it.
You will love these Tony Yayo's interviews are good enough that if more people watch him, he could totally start a whole new career.
I watched him. He's
a good storyteller.
I ain't see the one that went
Yayo.
viral with the I didn't see that one.
Oh, with the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he changed that to his profile picture. I don't even know if I know exactly what that part was about, but he's just a good storyteller. So when he tells these stories about him, talking about kids is wrong, flat out. It's hard for me to speak about stuff like that because I went viral calling somebody baby ugly before. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like back long, that 4 years ago. It was at least 4. You know what I mean? And I called my own baby ugly. I called him I said, it's Mr. Ugly.
That's your baby.
He funny looking like his mother. His mother funny looking. You know what I mean? I mean, we cute. We ain't in pageantry. You know what I'm saying? We ain't frying potato cakes. And we ain't garnishing nothing with turnip greens, if you know what I mean.
But yeah, nah, I mean...
A lot of ravioli at the house.
I'm not getting in between no female and stuff.
No, I don't know. I hate the whole Kim Nicki thing anyway. I'm a huge Kim fan. I'm a huge Kim fan. I think that it's stupid to compare them. It's just stupid to compare them. They do two opposite things. They're from two totally different worlds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they didn't.
And I'm old, so I definitely feel like, I just feel like with somebody like Kim, it's just like, how can you, how could it just doesn't make any sense for them to go against each other. That's what I was saying. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, Kim is Kim. She does all this stuff before we even think about it. Now it's done. It's a done thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They're not in the same lane. They're not putting out music at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like, I just think it's stupid. And I also think it's dumb that people always try to do that with the female rappers. It's so stupid. It's not, I can't name a lot of rappers that's fucking with Nicki Minaj. So it's like, why do we keep doing that? Nobody does that to Jay-Z or Lil Wayne. How many times do they compare it to people? They're not. They're just held at the top. But it's like, Nicki, she got to go against even the new bitches. It's ridiculous.
On the gang.
On the gang. He got 99 problems and the biggest one is me.
She the best female rapper to me.
Phelps' favorite rapper is Glorilla. On the gang.
This year, she the best, yeah.
She got the same voice as me. On the gang. All right, I think we're gonna do the dark side of the DM or something, but I feel like it's a big monkey in the room. They like when I say monkey in the room instead of elephant. I'm an innovator. Woo woo. Dre, do I have the voicemail?
Yes. Monkey sound racist because you the only light skinned one in here.
Oh
what
my
you
God.
saying?
Cut that out, Dre. Please cut that out. It's inappropriate. Always something. Real quick. The Aries Spears shit is so annoying at this point.
Yeah.
Y'all picking up all his old Mad TV clips.
Like, come on.
He kissing niggas in the mouth. He wearing thongs. He's a 90s comedian. You could do that stuff in the 90s. You know what I mean?
90s niggas was wild.
In the 90s, rappers said shit. What did Biggie Smalls say? You look so good, I suck on your daddy dick.
Biggie, Birdman, niggas was wild.
It was different back then. We were more free.
And
we were allowed to be racist and sexist. The 90s was an amazing time to be alive. And I was here. Yeah. And I enjoyed it.
And we not going out the way to smear nobody. He just violated when he shouldn't have. And that was it. They just kept going. And let's get to
listen, I didn't like what he said about Lizzo.
That was it.
Because y'all were sending me to like, yeah, girl, yeah, roast his ass. Like, I had enough of roasting him. He's not even cute. Because he's ugly. He's ugly, fat, and he's sweaty. How long we going to talk about him? You know what I mean?
Yeah, moving on.
He looks like a security guard from Dollar Tree. He's gross. He's a gross one. And honestly, it's a terrible thing that happened.
Do they really got security guards?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And guess what? The tide is behind glass.
Which Dollar Tree?
You got to press the button and say, can I get tied? Please.
Every place has security in the right neighborhood.
He do look like flashlight security.
Grocery stores.
Definitely flashlight security, yeah.
Yep. Next. Anyway, yeah, I'm not on the smear thing. And you know what? I am very much so, real quick, I'm very much so, you are innocent until proven guilty. Almost got to talk about cash bail. They're getting rid of cash bail. I'm pro get rid of cash bail. Fuck you. Do not DM me or argue me about it. Poor black people are arrested more than anybody. They don't have the money to fight them fucking cases to get lawyers, let alone have the money to pay to get the fuck out of jail. Because any true criminal knows you got to fight your case from outside, not inside. Mm-hmm. So you go to jail with this bail that's unattainable. You can't fight this fucking case with this bullshit ass PD that's half asleep when you go to court. And that's what I feel. I feel like the cash bail is not fair. It's not anyway. Is it fucked up they talking about letting out attempted murderers and kidnappers and child endangerers? Yes. But that's under the assumption that those people are guilty. Mm-hmm. Half the time, black poor people plead out to things they're not even charged with. Nowhere near the same charge. You charged with kidnapping, you plead offensive touching. Because it never was a kidnapping, Rhonda. They just try to case us the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Guess why, Rhonda? To make us plead out. It's happened for millions and millions of years. R.I.P. Khalif Broder started a lot of this shit. Started a lot of fixing on Rikers Island, getting rid of Rikers Island, getting rid of cash bail. Khalif Broder was held for 3 fucking years for stealing a nigga book bag that he did not steal. Put in a prison that was already fucked up, where he was assaulted, okay, and accosted by not only guards, inmates too, in some kind of way. Shout out to new technology. Half of this shit is on video. Mm-hmm. 15 niggas kicking at his door, whooping his ass because he won't join a gang. Guards whooping his ass because he won't do what they're telling him to do. And they're telling him to do fucked up shit. Because those guards are fucked up there. Because a lot of these these police, COs, these people are rotten to the core. That's why I need to be totally started over. Everybody fired, everybody going, and start anew from the core with new training. Yeah. Police officers and correctional officers should have college degrees. They should go through psych evals. Half these niggas are sickos with these fucking jobs. We always talking about the white guys that's on a power trip. Black guys are on power trips too. They're fucking freaks. You know how many cops go to jail for raping prostitutes? I'm not clean escorts, crack prostitutes. It's a power thing. These motherfuckers is crazy. They need to fix this shit. It's rotten to the fucking core. Yes, I'm with getting rid of cash bail. You're innocent until you proven guilty. Free the fucking jails. And fuck you if you disagree. We can talk about it below in the comments though. Let's just be friendly about it. Okay, it's time to get into the next part. Dre's looking tired here. Rhonda sent me a pic of her titties. Thanks, Ron.
You're welcome.
Damn.
Not you, Phelps.
I don't do that.
Real quick, we're gonna do the dark side of the DM. Cue the music. Okay. Boom. I wanted to talk about this for a long time. Oh God, did I lose it again? I need some owner advice. So I got a bro who I became close to through my ex. He was fucking her aunt. Okay? This guy was fucking her ex's aunt. Okay? I held him down through all his bids. He been in and out of jail since I met him, and he holds me down like he my big brother. My ex told me that he was off the pills and tried to fuck her while she was asleep. But I didn't give a fuck because the bitch was fucking on me. This is from a woman. It's from a lesbian, one titty, Manny Fresh.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot to follow.
All right, start from the beginning.
No, because it's totally understandable.
So it's three women.
Here, babe, let me start over. Number one. Dre, please make me a chart here. Okay.
Rhonda about to make us one on the side.
I love it. Dre's frustrated. So here's my chart. First, we have Manny Fresh.
Manny.
That's crazy.
Okay? Manny Fresh has a big bro in the streets that she holds down bids for. That's like her big brother, okay? Shush for 1 second, love. Questions only at the end. Okay. The big bro was fucking her girlfriend's aunt. Okay? That's how they met.
Can we get these people names? So who's the big bro?
Because we're
gonna call the big bro Aries Spears.
Because big bro could be big sis, but big bro. You feel what I'm saying?
No, nigga, it's big bro. I said big bro, nigga.
All right.
Okay. You see, we know each other language. Stop getting in middle me and Phelps shit, bitches. Okay, perfect. No. So we got Manny Fresh. Manny Fresh got the big bro who's fucking Manny's aunt. Manny's
Ex's.
girlfriend's aunt or ex's aunt, okay?
Got it.
Now, Manny Fresh's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend says that the big bro tried to fuck her. He tried to rape her.
The ex or the aunt?
The ex. She said he was on pills and he tried to fuck her while she was asleep. So not rape her. He tried. Well, I guess that's rape. Let's not even argue about that. He tried to fuck her in her sleep. That's what this says.
Okay.
Okay. Now Manny Fresh says that she didn't give a fuck because she found out that her ex was cheating on her. Hence, that's why she's the ex.
Okay.
But then, plot twist, Ronnie, you ready? But then the aunt came and told Manny Fresh, right, that he was touching on the little cousins.
Oh my God. Her
Wait,
kids? Manny Fresh? The big bro was touching on the aunt kids.
The aunt came and told me that he touched on the little cousin.
That's her kid.
I guess so. We don't know who
so
kid it
the
is, but it
aunt
was a little cousin.
Is talking about, all right, so Big Bro is a nasty bastard.
We got to get Big
basically.
Bro out of
Aries
here.
Spears is being his name.
Okay.
So the advice part was,
Got it.
just a sidebar, she adds, my ex was fucking niggas on me, mad abusive. But the question is, am I a fucked up person for not caring if he did that to her? Like still claiming him as Big Bro. Is she a fucked up person?
Damn, that's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
I legit responded to this girl. I responded to this girl.
And what did you tell her?
That is a lot.
Do y'all want to know?
Yeah.
I tell her, sometimes you got to figure this shit out on your own, baby.
Well, that's coming from the guy legit that told y'all to be more feasible and contact Ayanna Vassan.
Word.
It's funny because it's not feasible, Phelps. That's why it's not feasible.
But you know what I mean. It's professional help out there. Niggas just embarrassed to go get it. But they not embarrassed for it to hit the internet. Is this real?
Yes, it is.
We about to start
Okay, hold on.
fact checking y'all niggas.
That's too much to make up.
Exactly.
That's a lot.
Exactly. Hold on.
Hey, the Mona knows some. She knows some J.K.
Sidebar,
Rowling.
can y'all
You
start
heard
calling
me?
me Damona in my DM? I hate it so bad. Don't call me that.
She knows some J.K. Rollins.
Mona know R.L. Stein for real.
Okay, wait a
Nigga
minute.
make up some stories. You heard me?
Okay. I was going to play for y'all what I said to her, but I think she might have blocked me now. Because sometimes they get embarrassed at the end when I'm like, I'm going to post this. But what I said to her was, just to let y'all know that, what I said to her was, yes, you are a total piece of shit for being his friend. Like,
Yeah.
he'll rape you too.
Yeah.
Like, he will move that strap to the side and look for that hole. You know what I mean?
He almost raped your girl and then he touched somebody in your
He's
family.
a predator,
Get
bitch.
him out of here.
And-
You're
Style.
next.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Your ex beating on you don't got nothing to do with him being nasty.
Don't let that anger in your heart make you hang with this freak. All that just for a stupid ass question. Am I wrong for not caring? Yes, you're wrong for not caring. He tries to fuck women in their sleep.
Fresh,
in their
fresh,
sleep.
the airy fresh.
You're a woman, love. And you do sleep, don't you?
Yeah. It's nasty.
You think you don't sleep because you got on sports
I ain't
bra?
gonna lie though.
Even if I don't care about somebody, I don't want them to get raped. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, it's some of my
That's
exes I don't
you.
care nothing about. But
That's you.
But
Do y'all know I walked in a random Wawa and Dre was sitting there with a hoagie? I was like, this my nigga. I was like, yo. It was like 1 a.m. I was like, this my fucking nigga.
if I see it,
One of my walk past like, you don't know him, bitch. The crazy part is I put it on Instagram and I get 50 DMs that say, that actually is Dre. Duh, bitch.
yo, they thought you was serious.
It's my friend, bitch.
If I go to Wawa and see it, I'm a capture.
This nigga is in the Wawa and claim I'm holding a hoagie right by the Tasty Cakes. And he's happy as fuck. You see all 27
I
of his
seen
teeth.
him.
How many teeth do people have? 32?
Or 28 if they don't have wisdom.
He got all of them. You got your wisdoms, don't you? I knew it. He ain't got teeth. Ain't nothing wrong with that nigga teeth. Still got his wisdom because he wise. Shout out to Dre. Woo! One more DM real quick because I care about y'all. Quick question. My 17-year-old has been acting out lately, late for school, missed the class. I bought him a car, Christmas, paid cash, risked my life through COVID as a nurse to make his Christmas special, and he decides to act out his 12th grade year. Like, what the fuck? Give me some wisdom. By the way, his dad disowned him when my son was being honest and told him that he smoked weed. So as of this year, he's been inactive. First off, I hate the fake strict parents that they deal with their kid by not talking to them anymore.
Yeah.
Great job, Tyrone. Don't speak to this motherfucker while he goes through the wildest part of his life. Great job. And it's always like, you being so proud. I ain't dealing with that. I ain't talking to him. No, you a pussy and you don't know how to deal with it. And that's why you ran away. But you don't know how to put the words together to stay stop smoking weed, even though you had a little PCP run back in the 80s.
Yeah, it sounds like to me he's a regular 17-year-old and they just don't know what to do.
Take the car, Shaquita. Duh. How you gonna get a fucking backwoods if you ain't got no goddamn ride? Take the car.
If you're an old parent, just say that.
Take the car, bitch. I paid cash. Sell that motherfucker for cash too. Guess who back on the bus? You, little Tyrone. You. You don't know how to act. You don't get to drive.
Simple as that.
You don't want to watch your youngest sibling. You don't get to drive. In great. I got the voicemail, Dre. I'm worked up. I'm fired up. One more. That's all the last one, I promise. I'm thinking about starting to do these on YouTube, just answer them, because I get so many of them.
We still got to do the voicemail, right?
Yes, we do. You got somewhere to be? Yes, you do. Give me a second.
I do.
Hey, beautiful. I need some more advice. I'm going to keep it short. My man's a twin. His twin sister and I fucked around. Now it's a little awkward because when she gets drunk at family events, she all over me. I liked fucking around with her low key, but she's being obvious about it now. I could just back out and dip on them both, but I kind of had a baby by the brother. What should I do? Stop being a whore. That's number one. Let's move on.
You kinky, baby.
How do you kind of have a baby?
Whatever.
She basically cheated.
That's why I don't ask y'all for advice because y'all too judgy. That's why they come to me.
But I ain't judging.
Can we do a little nail cam? 9-finger Mona is what they call me. I'm missing one. Hey, Dre just did this. Because he's told me which camera was several times. That boy, you fucking idiot.
You almost made it.
They're pressing ones too. You like them? Yeah, I like them. I got 9 nails and 1 earring on. Guess who's prepared?
It be,
woo, woo.
I hate them kind of moments because if I'm tagged or something in the video, I gotta get notifications about all these nasty niggas. I want the gawk and all of this.
All right, play the voicemail.
That's because you.
Hey, Lorna, I love you so much. Like, you really make my day every week. I love you so much, Lorna. You really don't know. You really don't understand. Okay, I have a question. Say you just start talking to a nigga, right? You and the nigga just start talking, y'all vibing, y'all cool. When y'all link for the first time to have sex, do you really put that shit on him and really show that nigga you can?
New Orleans is where he's from, just to let you know.
Show that nigga you can fuck? Or do you wait? Like, do you fuck him lightly? Don't fuck him too hard at first.
In his ass?
You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really put that shit on him at first? Or do
in his
you
ass?
put that shit on him later?
I wish I could just dial in like his ass. I be having questions. It depends. Now, if you really like him, this is how I am. Like, if I like him or he's real, like, buy you stuff all the time, that type, I'm getting nailed right to it. You hear me? We coming off. He's on his Gucci. What? I do my best at all times. Tell him about this pussy Phelps. No, really. Do you? Yes. Like, I'm serious when I say that. I give it my all. Okay, I want you to talk about me.
Damn, you swallowing on the first link up?
Whoa.
Wow.
That escalated quickly.
Sheesh.
That's.
You just call me a bitch.
I just asked you a question.
Yeah, hoe. This motherfucker ignorant. Shit don't stop with this nigga. He's ignorant.
What's?
No, I can honestly
He's
say
saying you gonna go all the way there on the first joint. You just say that's past going there.
Okay. I've never. Yes, swallowing is past. Yes, that's like bodily fluid. Like I'm not first time saying leave it in, come in me. I do sometimes. Let's just get out of here. Let's get out of here. This crew knows me too well. Let's get out of here. Can we just go? It's getting a little.
We can manifest and get out of here.
They get okay. What are we manifesting? We manifesting for him to get some kind of coupe. Okay. We manifesting to not Dre be the only one with a Wawa deal. Okay.
That.
And we manifested that Mona gets a fucking nanny.
I want to manifest a good winner.
So whack.
What you mean?
You two manifest something too.
Good, Dre. We gonna manifest a good gambling winner. All right.
There you go.
Manifest something, Dre.
What do I manifest? Oh man, I think Rhonda should go first.
He got a lot going on.
Wow.
Dre. I know all Dre's business. He got a lot going on.
Health, wealth, peace, and prosperity.
And shrimp with cumin. Solo meal.
That too.
Make my shit straight, bitch ass nigga.
Potato cakes. Dripped into cumin sauce and Parmesan. Cream. I watched it.
I had that already. I don't need to manifest.
Go ahead, Dre. You wrong for that.
I'm manifesting Mona actually cooking for us and bringing some food.
That part.
Thank you, Dre.
First of all, Dre is the only person I was seafood salad, fried chicken. That's me and Dre. It has nothing to do with y'all. That was Dre.
Why?
Because Dre asked. Y'all didn't ask for that. Dre asked for that. And you wouldn't possibly want
telling me about this
with no adobo.
You be telling me about this seafood salad.
It's beneath you.
This fake ass seafood salad I keep hearing about.
I fried chicken for that nigga for 5 hours. He takes a bite. It goes crunch, and he go, "It's all right." I made him redo the video.
Oh, he redid that video.
That's a redo. The real original. He says it's okay. He says it's okay. That's
well,
what
you do have an official chicken reputation at this point because you said what you said.
I make good wings.
But
he's a fucking critic.
No.
Period.
But
you're not going to find anything that they'll talk about where he's like, "Oh, this is great. I love it." It's always something about it. He is the devil's advocate.
You're always underwhelmed. That's true.
And he's always against everything. Everything.
The world
like Wednesday.
The world be hype. I don't be hype. But to your credit, you got it right though. You got it right. It just took a little.
He wanted it fried harder. To me, the way he wants his wings is totally dry. Like I fry my chicken hard, but I want a little bit of moistness with the meat. He doesn't want anything. He wants that meat to be dry, like literally dry.
Mona, you like veins all in the chicken. You weirdo.
Bro, it wasn't like that. And the veins you can't really control for real. You know what I mean?
It's meat.
But he literally wants it. You know how niggas the one they shit fry hard to the point of like burn or well done to where he's one of them.
But
fuck the flavor. I want it.
Rhonda, you seen the wing.
Y'all would have loved that fried chicken. I swear.
Rhonda, you seen the wing on IG. It wasn't a burnt mark on it. Everybody, you know how this how you know you wild because
be here for a while.
No, listen, no, you're not because
Derek ate 10 of those wings. Call Derek.
Listen.
Call Derek because this is bullshit. The wing, and we're not gonna keep going.
That same wing that she was complaining about. All your fans like, yeah, y'all, they was thought that was the one. So don't be mad at me.
I forced him to redo the video because I went out and disrespect and violate me.
After this episode, I'm gonna repost the real video. Y'all can see the difference in crunch. Then how about that?
Of course, he's too busy holding a pile of ice cream cone head to answer the phone. What a fuck face.
Was Derek
your big chance, Derek, to be on a podcast this week? Derek did, and he ate 10 pieces of it, and he enjoyed it.
I bet you it was the batch that I was fucking with.
No, the fuck it wasn't, Phelps. No, it wasn't. Look what we're doing. I know they got PnB, R&B, PnB. Listen, I called you on purpose. Put a blanket on. I know you're naked. Say hi to everybody. This is Conehead. We are. He is a big PnB rock fan. I'm sorry for your loss. He loves Philly rappers. He Boston guy. Listen, I called you for one thing and one thing only. Was that chicken good? The first batch when I fried it. Yeah, I fucked with it. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm gonna continue grieving. He's probably so upset. He loves PnB Rock. I love you guys. No, I don't want to say his dad. Is PnB Rock going? He's dead.
Confirmed an hour ago.
Oh, that is a fucking bummer.
Rest in peace, man.
Oh, that sucks. Yikes, what a shitty way to end the pod. R&B PnB. Can we do a thing with him? His birth and his comeback. Can we fit that in? He from North Philly, he from Clearfield Street.
Yeah, that shit hurt.
That sucks. Wow. Bummer. All right, bye, fuckers.
See y'all next week.